What's popping in the streets? It's your boy Non Plus.
That dude, Levi Tate.
Yes, sir. Deadass Poets Society. We back at it. Coming at you with this new Clipse.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Been hearing a lot about it. I've heard it a few times. I know you've heard it a few times.
That's right.
So this is going to be more like a lyrical breakdown and a review than a reaction.
Yeah.
But we had to put it out, right? Because,
yeah,
you know, it's fire. Like, I got to say, like, the beat, everything is syncing up.
You standing on business with it?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get a little deeper into it. You know, I've heard it a few times, but this is gonna be the first time I really like try to figure out what the lyrics mean and all that. You know?
Right. Yeah, that's what's
so
up.
It should be dope.
All right.
You guys know what it is. Always keep tapping in. Let's get this going.
Run it.
Let's do it.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. Already sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SCFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch up, 150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'll pull your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, product betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what, Papa Heaven. Fuck around and get your body trace trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy your dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski. No.
Okay.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't Malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't valid. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all Paris. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, guns salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first key up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them, you know what happened.
This is culture.
No. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video, I can share it, AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culture.
You like that one?
I like that.
So be it, so be it.
Message.
Messy.
So be it, so be it.
And message too.
Both. Bro, like this is probably like I got like my 10th time hearing it.
Okay.
How about you? How many times so far?
I'm probably less than 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your take? Like,
you know how I got the buzz about it? I was seeing a lot of clips about like him
that's
going
a point
to.
right there.
Exactly. That's how it goes. Seeing a lot of clips. There you go. Hey, check out my new album. It's coming. I got a lot of doubles for y'all. But seriously, I was seeing a lot of video clips
Yes, sir.
about him going at someone.
What's his name? Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, man.
So I was like, well, what is all that about? You know, so kind of in my bag or lane of just simply trying to diffuse all this, you know, conflict for no reason, right? Not really fully appreciating what the actual song was, or how it was kind of packaged and delivered to, you know, people and whatnot. But that was kind of like, I was like, let me stay away from this until we actually got into it.
Gotcha.
But having really, this is like my first listen, and to your point, just kind of digging in. Whew.
Yeah, bro.
And
to what you're saying, like, just to add on to that, I didn't know why he's going at Travis Scott either. I looked into it a little bit, you know.
So what was the point, though?
So from what I gathered from a couple of things I saw, Travis Scott just did some like sneaky, corny shit.
Okay.
Like he put a song on a track that Drake was dissing. What's his name? Pharrell.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you know, but a while back, Drake bought all of Pharrell's old chains from like the Neptunes and all that. He got his hands on them somehow. And on that song that Travis Scott is with him, I guess, Travis Scott throws a shot at Pharrell. And you know Pharrell and the Clipse, they're tight. They go way back. So he took it personal. Pusha-T. So that's why he's getting at Travis Scott. And he feels like the way Travis did it too was like underhanded. Like he was acting like he didn't know.
Yeah.
But, you know, one of those type of things.
So he's basically calling him out.
He's calling him out. And, you know, he's known for that, Pusha-T. And he always got his people's back, you know.
I got it.
So I get where he's coming from, but also it doesn't hurt when you're doing an album rollout to have the name Travis Scott attached to your rollout because he's huge, numbers-wise.
I got it. But
you know,
I feel like from what I heard, just these two tracks, I didn't think it was necessary.
It's not necessary.
Yeah.
It's not. Like, I guess it's just something he felt he had to put out there.
Sure.
But besides that, man, fire.
Yeah.
Fire. Like, I honestly like this one better than the first single.
one?
Yeah. The beat, I like the Arabic theme, but, you know, it's dope. You want to run it back and try to see if we can catch specific bars?
Yeah, no doubt. And I would just simply add, how I look at things that I find appeal in, first and foremost, the music. Right? Music is good.
Yeah, man.
Right? Beat was fire. And
a lot of punchlines.
Guys were spitting.
Yeah, facts.
You know?
And Malice, bro.
Yeah.
Malice eats, bro. Like, people thought he'd been away for a while, but
exactly.
You know, there's a lot of people out there online that will tell you that Malice has been taking these last two songs so far.
Really?
Yeah, bro. He's always been like dope.
Yeah.
And you know, they're very close, I would say, lyrically. But there's many songs where I do think Malice has taken it. You know, this one I gotta listen to more. Like, it's too fresh.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still, you know how like recency stuff.
I got
It's too recent for me to really pick. You know, and plus Push got more verses on here.
And I was gonna say that too. Yeah. I wish you were a little bit more balanced in that regard, so we can just measure it up pound for pound.
Yeah. It's like he just wanted to get that last word into Travis Scott at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, man. So let's run it back.
Done.
Well, I got that.
Here we go.
16,000 square.
I say too, bro.
8 million of dick.
Pharrell, bro.
This is his.
That's Pharrell alone without Chad. Like, you know, it's usually the Neptunes.
Yeah. You know what though? Pharrell, when he's doing this like rap stuff, I loved it.
But back then, it was with Chad. It was as the Neptunes. This is like him on his own doing that.
Really? So
yeah.
You feel as though the Neptunes aspect of it had a certain vibe that you feel was elevated or better?
They each brought something to the table.
Okay.
So now, like, Pharrell has to do it all on his own.
Sure.
So it could have came out not as great, but apparently it's coming out just as good. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
So that's good for him.
Yeah.
That's props to Pharrell.
Yeah. But in all due respect, I didn't doubt him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you know, he had gone very pop before coming back to this.
Yeah.
So some people out there are probably thinking like, oh, you know, does he still even have that in him? Like, does he even want to do this?
Little Andre 3000-ish?
Yeah, but obviously he
still got it.
Yeah, man.
All right.
2 million down here. When I was born, my mama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it.
Very eloquent way of saying we'll get rid of you. If your soul don't like your body, we'll help you free it. Like, when does your soul leave your body?
There you go.
Whew, very poetic.
I like that.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SCFB, A-Ball-LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm on the gram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch up, $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8.
You catch it? Like, this is all, it actually is referencing back to like the first single. Very much Italian type, you know.
Influence?
Yes, like, well, what they're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the next one, they talk about Andretti,
Giuseppe,
Pirellis.
Yeah.
All this stuff is like Italian references.
Yeah.
It's pretty fire.
I got you. I like this next line coming up though.
Stepping in Giuseppe, catch up, $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. You come out in the telly, selling the Yeti. Then I'll pull up your bitch like she is spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly.
Bro, so he's doing a lot right here.
Oh, crushing it.
Bro, if I'm not in this telly selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she's in spaghetti, right? Twirling like spaghetti. It's just heavy, circle back, like when you're twirling spaghetti.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, it's all like intertwined.
Yeah. Yep.
And then he says, and come and get this Kelly, and your ears too if you want them blue like belly. So Kelly blue is a color for those Birkin bags. And the only reason I know this is because I've seen videos on TikTok, they sell them and all that. So Kelly blue matches there, but also blue like belly. Literally the intro scene of Belly, when they're coming in the club and it's like the blue light.
Yep.
Fire, bro.
Yep.
A lot of jetting, Prada betting. More Italian. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Fire.
Yeah, he's crushing it.
Fire.
Bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want them blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw. When it's sketchy, they catch me. Don't forget.
I love that line. Bro, this is all drawing.
Yeah.
It literally, like, it's all art. Right? Like, fuck around and get your body traced.
Yep.
Trying to test me. You know, you draw and test. The niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. Like, you draw your gun.
Yeah, of course.
But what do? You draw a sketch too.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah.
Fire. Bro. All of that was intertwined. Well, they're going in.
He is, for sure.
Yeah, man. 911s, that's another Italian car. You know what I'm saying?
Is it?
Is it the Porsche?
I don't know.
No.
Not what
That
I
might
know.
be German. It might be German.
Okay.
Trying to link that too. Maybe I'm reaching.
That's all good.
Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw. When it's sketchy, they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag, the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culture.
No. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balance. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Cali. All black, back to back.
You ain't believe God did. You ain't Cali. You know Cali, God did, the Jay-Z.
That's right.
And back here,
Fire.
bro, a lot of it. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. Like your money is your balance in your check account.
Yeah, of course.
We ain't balanced, like it ain't fair.
Yeah.
Like multiples all day.
Absolutely.
You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Cali. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head around that, you ain't average. We all tweet, bird talk, we all Paris. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21.
Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. Dallas logo is the star.
Yep.
gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Rush upon the stars on the roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn.
That's another one right there. They all scattered. Ain't no more Neptunes, so peace Saturn.
That's right.
So the Neptune's the planet Neptune.
Yep.
P is Pharrell, Saturn. In Greek mythology, Saturn is the dad of Neptune.
Okay.
So you're basically saying like Pharrell is like the head of the Neptunes anyway.
Yeah.
You know, like it's kind of taking a shot at Chad.
Do you feel that way?
Yeah, 100%. What do you think? What do you think they mean by it?
I like your breakdown.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't necessarily put that together, but are they beefing with Chad too? Was it like a?
Well, they broke up the Neptunes.
I get that aspect
Yeah.
of it, but did you feel as though that there was conflicts?
I really don't know like what happened or why they broke up or whatnot.
No, but my question is, yes, did they take sides, right? So they stopped messing with Chad because they're loyal to Pete?
That's what it seems like. I can't say I know for sure.
I got
but
you.
definitely, and to be fair, like I watched a couple of reactions to this and stuff, and this is one of the things that I got from there.
Okay.
And they explained what it is.
All right.
And I was like, oh crap, like that's something dope to bring up. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Boom.
They all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first key up, they re-up. It's a pattern. Like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happens.
This is culture.
No. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was poppin', she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video, I can share it, AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
That's gunner.
Yeah, man.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That was dope.
Yeah, man, it was cool running it back.
Yeah.
Dude, I've heard it like 11 times.
I got you.
But it's dope.
Spin now.
Yeah, it warrants the replays. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, high anticipation for me on the Clipse album.
Yeah.
The rollout is dope so far.
Yeah,
the first two singles.
Like, did they do videos for both?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right.
And this one came out quick. Like,
yeah.
They leaked the song online. I saw some, I think it was DJ Head had it on X. And then I heard it on Hot 97, and then all of a sudden, boom, the video's out already. Like, they didn't have, they probably made both videos at the same time and just, are strategically releasing them.
Right. I heard it was filmed in Paris or somewhere abroad.
Yeah.
They're
like, very involved in fashion now, like, especially with Louis Vuitton and stuff like that. And that goes back to all the Giuseppe's and talking about the Kelly Blues and all that. Like, I think one of the songs where they were dissing somebody, I think it was Drake, they released it on one of the fashion shows, the Louis Vuitton. Like, they literally came out dressed, and singing like a diss song at a Louis Vuitton like event. That's crazy. Like, you gotta have a lot of pull to do that.
Right.
And that's because Pharrell is like the head of
whatever
Louis Vuitton now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's like they're using their influence and all that, and it's dope. I gotta say, because historically Louis Vuitton has not been for minorities. You know what I mean? And now they're like.
Yeah, it's a
leading
weird
the culture.
It's a weird dynamic, you know.
I like it though.
Yeah,
dude, it's like they can't deny. They can't deny our influence. So it's like you can't meet them, join them type of thing.
But I don't like that concept.
Nah?
Because what that does, it brings me back. I'm going to talk basketball for a second, right? So bear with me. It's Oklahoma City Thunder, right? That had Westbrook, Kevin Durant, and James Harden. They lose to the, what do you call that? The Golden State Warriors, and Durant goes and joins them. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, for me.
But I think it's different.
I get it to a degree.
Yeah.
So think about where that brand would be with them and without them. I feel as though they have enough sauce to do something that is intellectually exclusive to them and their brand and whatever it is that they want to build.
I get what you're saying.
Like, they didn't need to bring that sauce to them, in my opinion.
I feel you.
Like, they could have ran that with their own vision and view.
Well,
of
Pharrell did do that.
No,
before, he had his ice cream brand and all that.
Yeah.
But it didn't have that level of,
But did it need to be that, though? Especially if
it didn't need to. And you're right. Like, a guy like Kanye did it without anybody else. Like,
Sure.
he elevated his Kanye brand where his sneakers are like one of the top selling sneakers.
Right.
And his clothing are expensive and people pay for it because he built up that brand.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like, I'm looking at it as in a culture that was very Caucasian, we had so much influence that they had no choice but to open the door for us. Like, it's kind of like a Rosa Parks type of thing. Like, it's like we kicked that door down. It's not like, oh, we needed them. It's like, no, they realized that they need us. That's how I look at it.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel as though if that was a door that was denied access at a certain point, we don't need that door.
I feel you.
We'll create our own door.
I get that too.
So we'll create our own lane. So,
I get you.
anyways, I feel like it's a great partnership. A lot of great things that come from it. My undercurrent there is that, again, not to beat a dead horse, but I don't feel like they didn't need it.
I feel you. I can see
Especially
that.
for what it means to the culture and what they are contributing to the culture.
And there's many reasons why you're right. Like, first of all, it's not even really affordable for most.
Yeah, it's accessible.
Like, it's not accessible to us. You know what I mean? Like, but it is breaking some barriers. It's getting us in spaces we weren't at before.
Sure.
Whether that's good or bad, it is. Like, for example, like when it comes to music, I don't want to step into certain. Like, I don't want my artists becoming pop. Right? Like, they're getting into a bigger audience and they're gonna make more money. But they have to, like, water down.
Yeah, but at what cost, though?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, with music, you got to water down. But with art, as in fashion, I don't think they necessarily have to water down. Hopefully not. If they do, then yeah, then it's a lost thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I guess we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, but I think there's some power into everything that you just mentioned in terms of, like, accessibility. And for the people that are really entrenched in the culture because of the love of everything that they've done.
Facts.
Make it accessible.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's something that they could do to really make an impact. They could say, all right, we're going to be designing for LV. We want an LV, like, sub-brand maybe, where it's accessible. Like, the way Ralph Lauren had chaps. Or, some people...
I didn't like.
But it was more accessible. Like,
it was.
You could get chaps at Burlington Coat Factory, or, you know what I'm saying? And you still got the Ralph Lauren name on it.
Sure.
At least it's like an entry point.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Yeah,
thinking along those lines for sure.
Facts. Yeah, man. But song wise, I'm all for it. It's up there. It's definitely in my playlist for sure.
2 for 2.
Facts.
Yeah.
All day. Let's see what's next. I'm definitely looking forward to the Kendrick feature.
Yes.
And the Nas feature. Those two should be crazy.
Yeah.
My hope for this album,
is
that they don't put Nas on one of the weaker beats.
Yeah. You know what? Just
give Nas a beat like this, bro. Like, let him eat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm with you there.
Yeah, bro.
To me, at this stage, if you're an established artist, you should be extremely selective about your beat choice. Like, come on,
man.
And
how they use your likeness and your voice and all that.
Seriously.
They gotta make him look like the legend he is. You know what I'm saying? Even at the cost of maybe him outshining him. Because I think that's what's gonna happen.
Really?
Me being a Nas fan, bro.
All right, well.
These guys can rap.
You know what?
Nas is Nas, bro.
And if it happens, so be it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Thanks for tapping in, guys. As usual, make sure to like, share, subscribe.
Absolutely.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're definitely on the road to 1,000 subs. We're already getting close to 400, so we just need you guys to help us push forward. You know what happens once we get 1,000? We get to do some live, get more input from you guys, get you guys talking too. So,
and we've been talking a little bit too about a certain giveaway once we reach that milestone. So.
Facts.
Get those numbers up. Run it up, baby.
Run it up.
We got a few surprises for you guys.
Yeah, man, I got plenty of vinyls here. I got doubles of. We got some stuff cooking.
Don't tell them everything.
We got some stuff cooking.
Yeah, so just tell a friend to tell a friend.
That's how we do.
All right.
Peace.